Okay, we're at sewist.com where we're going to recreate the look that you saw in the design I created for my client. Now we're going to go to their online designer app and we're going to pull up a dress. Now we want that dress to be, I think we're going to go with a fitted style at the bodice. Now the length of that dress probably ended up right above the knee. And we're going to use, in the scheme of things, we're actually going to use the regular armhole style. Now the neckline for the dress was bateau. Now it's like the Sabrina here, or the modest bateau. I think we're going to go with the regular bateau here, which is a little bit wider than the modest one. There is no collar, so we'll choose no collar. Let's see. There's no front closure. And none of the other options will work, so no front closure, so that means it's going to zip in the back, so we'll click this one. Okay, come on. All right, so the dress does have a waist seam, so we're going to click that because we have to choose a separate type of skirt. All right, let's choose that. All right, so let's see if we can find our skirt. I'm really not sure. Double layer circle skirt, I don't see one, so we're going to choose just our circular skirt here. I think I'm going to choose a semicircular because I don't think it was a full circle, and we'll have to figure out how to do 2 layers like that, right? So we just pick out, this will be maybe the lower layer, and you can actually shorten that and create a separate pattern for the upper layer. So the dress had bust darts. I don't know if it had waist darts, so I'm just going to leave a bust dart on it with no waist dart. So we're going to use all front darts transferred to a French dart. So we're going to keep that. And the back, we're going to use just the back waist darts on that one. Okay. Now the dress does have sleeves. Let's see if we can find a sleeve that looks like it. I don't know. Alright, so I remember the sleeve was like of a puff sleeve, but it was sort of Victorian-ish because it was poofy at the top and it's sort of tight on the bicep, and it stopped right above the elbow. So let's see if we can find something like that. I see a bunch of poofy sleeves here. Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's see, it has gathering at and volume at the cap of the sleeve. It's more like this mutton sleeve, but it was actually shorter. This is a full length mutton, so hopefully there's a shorter length mutton we can find. If not, of course, that can be modified. So it looks like no. Let me look a little bit just to be sure. Maybe there's a shorter mutton down here, up in this area. Okay, I don't think so. So we'll go back to that one. So this is the one we'll choose. And then you can see the image of what the dress could look like. So of course we're going to shorten that sleeve. We're going to take this same pattern and just shorten it to wherever you desire the first layer to be. And once you do that and redraft the pattern for that part, you can make those 2 layers, and the tulle is actually attached to a lining, and that goes underneath there. But that's basically the dress. Okay, so you can order this at sewist.com right now. The patterns are $2.95. You can get whatever size you require here, or you can choose save sizes if you have them input in their system, which I do recommend because it will be accurate to your body measurements. You can also put your measurements in here at the end of your, before you order. You can click on inches, type in all of these measurements here. Okay, they're already pre-filled because right now I have it on medium. So, but you can type over this if you need to. So you can see. So if I take out M, medium, so you can type in what you see here, anything you see here, and you can choose the wearing ease as well. The wearing ease is set up as this, but if you need more room in your arm per se, I would say yeah, the upper arm Yeah, if your biceps are pretty big, you can probably add a little bit more ease here. It will let you know how far you can go. So if I put 3 in here and hit tab, it's okay. It'll put 3 inches of wearing ease in there for me. So let's see, 1.97. Put that back. It doesn't matter though. So here, I also want to show you right in this area right here. It says dress fitted above knee length, regular armholes, bateau neckline, no collar, no front closure, dress with waist seam, semicircular skirt, all front darts transfer to a French dart, back waist dart, and the full length mutton sleeve. So all of that description is what this is, okay? That goes without saying. I said, but if you were like my client, she didn't know any of this and she doesn't sew, so it's okay. But you as a sewist can learn these different elements or features of designs by using a system like this. This is great for this. I believe it's wonderful for this. Your sewing patterns do have some descriptive text like this, but I just don't think it goes far enough for the novice sewist to understand, but this does. So there's your pattern. If you want